Hey guys, what's going on? Gassy Mexican here, and we've done this before.
Yeah,
we've done a special Muscle Monday.
Muscle Monday.
Muscle Mondays. Welcome to Muscle Mondays. You can't see it through my sweater, but look at that. But anyways, special Message Monday. I haven't done one in a while, so this is kind of a special thing to make up for it. And he's here as well, so that's why he's jumping in again on the Message Monday business.
You should just call it Message Every Other Monday.
Message Every Other Monday. I was going to call it something, I can't remember what the name of it was, but it was a more general title that I wanted to switch it to.
Message Monthly?
Message Monthly. Message sometimes.
You never know when during the month it's going to go up, but it's going to be monthly at least.
But that's why we're doing this now. A little special. I can't talk right now.
You're out of your element.
Anyways, let's just do questions and get through this as painless as possible.
Fire through this.
Okay, first question is from, we'll go from left to right. Flint with a 1, using lead speak there. The I is a 1. Flynn with 2 N's, 1 T. Flynn 1 T. Flynn 1 T. I like Flynn 1 T better.
Flynn 1 T.
Anyways, go ahead and read that.
How did you guys get over the starting struggles of YouTube, like views and other stuff?
How did you get over the struggles of YouTube, like views and other stuff?
I mean, I wouldn't really call it a struggle. I didn't have that that period of YouTube where your channel is just like completely undiscovered and no one's watching for like months and months and months and years and shit like that. That never happened to me. I had like 3 months with no real like subscriber base, and then I met Paintball Kitty, and then she kind of threw my shit out there, and people started watching it, and it just kind of snowballed. Mine,
kind of similar story. The thing is too, it's like nowadays it's really, we've said this before, we both commented on the state of like YouTube and getting into game commentaries now. It's a lot more saturated than it's ever been before, and there's so many people trying to do it. It becomes very, very hard, much harder today than it was back then to get your name out there and try to get noticed. But similar story, I was doing like a lot of stuff for and with Machinima as far as like the actual true Machinimas, like doing voice acting and making Machinimas in a different Machinima group called Angsty Studios and stuff like that. Some of you guys maybe have been around since way back then, but that was with Eads and stuff like that. So I was doing that, and then I've had a channel the entire time. I reserved the name Gassy Mexican because I thought it was funny. And then I realized that people were I realized people were doing commentaries and stuff like that and liking it, and I was like, well, I play games anyways, and I've kind of already talked to myself while I play games because that just kind of was born out of me playing games with my brother all the time. We're always kind of like commentating, riffing back and forth for our parents, like, oh, you guys are so fun. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, look at them play Star Fox. But that's kind of where I started. And then I decided to do that, and I already had friends that were doing it already, so made videos with them, and then my channel kind of grew like that so it's kind of the same deal. But it's definitely a lot harder nowadays. I guess this is a question, fishing for advice on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do, to be perfectly honest. If I started a channel now, I'd probably give up after a while. Not to be a super downer. That's just me. It's just like if I'm not seeing results, I get bored and I go do other things.
What I would suggest, I guess, and I've said this to some other people that have talked about wanting to try a channel, I would try to not kick out a whole lot of content right away, because that is a really good way, it seems to me, to like bring yourself down. Like, well, I've got like 1,000 videos on my channel.
No one's watching.
And and I only got like 2,000 views. Like,
I did like a video every couple of days when I first started out for the first last year. And
I would say start small and like work on making those videos as good as possible, like a lot better than just like, quality over quantity kind of deal. And if you get a viewer base that way, then start to ramp it up. So you start to see growth and people want more.
You get more confident in your ability to be entertaining on the spot.
Yeah.
Whereas like 2 years ago, I would have never been doing like the whole like, hey Max, let's make a video together, like on the spot.
Exactly,
like,
right.
Before that, I would be like, no, I gotta really think this through.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I could do this. There's gonna be dead air and shit, But
with anything, you get comfortable with time. The more and more you do it, the more comfortable you are with it. So.
Yeah. Like sex.
Yeah, totally.
Still hasn't happened for me. I'm not comfortable. Don't touch me.
Hold your hand. Hold my goddamn hand! So the next question is from JJ_Fox, and they say, Hey, Gassy Mexican, eat my Diction 1. Do your parents / relatives fully understand what you do for a living? Hashtag MessageMonday, hashtag MM.
Nope.
Kind of. They kind of do. At this point, they've seen my videos. They follow my channel. Every now and then I'll get like a text from my mom that says like, oh, I saw this video. It was really cool. And other than that, though, like it's always interesting trying to explain it to relatives or new people. Like, what do you do for a living? I play video games for a living.
I make videos about video games.
Yeah,
and people watch them.
It's kind of hard to explain it. At this point, most of my relatives kind of understand what I'm doing because they've checked out my channel and stuff. But for like new people that ask me or something, it's kind of still weird to. It's those weird conversations because it's like everyone asks that. That's like small talk. That's like
like what are you doing with yourself?
It's the foundation of small talk. Like, well, what do you do for a living? And I'm just don't want to have that conversation.
Yeah, I feel like in a couple of years it'll be more of a like widely known and accepted.
It's getting easier,
market, you know.
With that said, it's getting easier because I've talked to the last few people that I've explained it to, like, oh, okay, my son's really into that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's getting more popular with, commentaries and gaming side of YouTube getting bigger.
Yeah. Most of the time they're like, oh, so you do like vlogs, or oh, you do like Freddie W, and like, I don't know, some shit like that.
Yeah. But most of my relatives understand, and my parents pretty much understand. They're still a little confused on how the specifics of everything work, but
my parents don't really know how the money is being made, and my mom, neither of them are interested in watching my videos or being a part of that world, and I'm okay with that because
it's whatever.
That'd be awkward.
If they're interested, then you respond to it, but if not, then
as long as they're happy that I buy them dinner every so often, they're like, that's cool. That's cool with me.
So that's that question answered. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah. Shit. Fuzzy Uterbuls asks, when are you going to drop the pretense and just engage in a vigorous MessageMonday?
Lower, a little lower. There you go. It's like a crick in my back.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Next question is from Riley Allen, and they say, Gassy, what's your favorite type of dog? And Nick/Diction, or parentheses Diction, almost dropped your laptop.
Thank you for that.
Favorite type of bear? Mine's sun bear. Heart.
Mine would have to be the sun bear as well. They're like big puppy dogs with long tongues.
I thought yours was the water bear.
That's not actually a bear.
But it looks like a bear.
It's my favorite microscopic creature, though.
That resembles a bear?
It doesn't even look like a bear. It's just called a water bear, and it could survive in space, which is fucking rad.
That's also a pretty specific category. The favorite microscopic creature that resembles a bear. It's my favorite.
It's named after a bear. But it doesn't look like a bear.
It doesn't even look cute though.
It does look horrifying. Cute though when you see them in motion with their 6 legs and they're like in like a petri dish like
Here's a picture. Cute. Here's a picture of a water bear. Imagine this right here. Imagine this fucking life-size bear size. That is terrifying.
No, it's not. You can't even see it unless you have a microscope.
I know, but I'm saying like the actual shape and look of that bear is not cute. It's fucking scary as hell. Like imagine that.
If it had fur, I think I'd
like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids kind of thing. You went down to microscopic size and you had to face this water bear that will probably decimate you on Earth and in space.
Well, I can't survive in space, so of course.
No, astronaut suit. Water bear comes by. I was like, hey, fuck you in your suit. I don't know. Favorite type of dog? Huskies, sure. Malcolm's my favorite dog. Yeah, he's in the room. If I don't say it, he will leap on and just clamp on the back of my neck. But I don't know. I like all dogs.
Rambunctious dog that is.
I'm more partial.
The taste of blood.
Huskies are cool, but I'm more partial to like really interesting mixes, like mutts. My first dog that we had.
Like Puggles.
Yeah, my first dog, Lucy, was like an Irish setter. I don't even lab mix. It was weird. No, Irish setter chow. So she had this big poofy tail and like the red fur of like an Irish setter. She was a really cool dog. So I kind of like that more. I like it when they're really interesting breeds that are put together and then you get like some crazy product afterwards. Crazy. I speak a lot with my hands, don't you? Okay, next and final question is from Sparkly Chaos, and you go ahead and read it.
What are you looking forward to at PAX?
That's a pretty loaded question. There's a lot of stuff that's going to go down at PAX.
A lot of subtext.
Seeing Chilled and Eutoric interact with fans and stuff for like the first time, really. Like being in a public place where a lot of people are probably going to know who they are.
Yeah.
Especially Chilled. He's gotten better.
Especially Chilled and especially Eutoric because I know Eutoric doesn't really have like like where he lives specifically, like he would never run into a fan.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
So coming out here would probably be pretty interesting, kind of a culture shock for him.
With that said, too, just in general, interacting with fans, meeting them. We're gonna do a meetup. We might have pizza. We haven't decided for sure yet if we're gonna do like a pizza.
Ideally, we'd like to do a pizza party if we can figure out a way to do.
I'd like to. We gotta scout some area or some pizza. We should do that. Like one of the first days we're there before the convention or whatever.
Sure.
Scout around Boston and try to find some pizza places. Or if you guys are from Boston,
send us tweets. Let us know what places
in the comments here too.
Around where the convention center is, not like because I know Boston's a big city.
We don't want to go like a half hour out just to grab like 10 pizzas and come back.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be a bit much.
But that just being able to see all the people that I don't get to see ever except for at conventions is always fun.
There's gonna be a lot of the entire ChronoCast is gonna be there.
Yep.
Z's coming. Z's gonna be there as well.
Z
Royal Viking.
I'm looking forward to games. They have games at PAX, right?
They still have games at PAX.
Okay.
It's still primarily a gaming event.
Probably walk around and mostly just look at and not play most of the games because fuck lines.
And realize that there is a severe lack of places to sit.
That's why we're gonna go to panels.
Yeah. That's what.
No offense to people that are on the panels, but we're mostly going there just to rest our feet.
Yeah. People are gonna be excited. It'll be like some indie panel of like indie devs or whatever. Like, oh, some people came. We're like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's your game?
Yeah.
Asteroid Funk 2. What?
Asteroid Funk 2.
But there's gonna be a lot of stuff at PAX. We'll obviously be vlogging and stuff like that, so we'll share it with you. He's got a laptop now to bring to conventions and stuff like that, so he'll have videos. I'll have videos. Who knows if Utoric will have videos because his camera is all busted.
Nothing ever works for him.
It's all busted. But he's got an iPhone. He can vlog on that.
That's true. Yeah.
He could vlog.
He could vlog. He could vlog a few vlogs.
Captain's log vlog.
Captain's log.
Vlog.
Vlog.
All right, well that's it. That's gonna wrap up this week's Message Monday. Thanks for being on the show.
No problem. I was already here anyway, but you know what? I decided to stop by the studio and just pop right in.
You're ruining the illusion that I have a studio.
You've got a fucking keyboard right there, dude.
Play us out.
Microphone.
It's not hooked up. All right, so that's gonna do it, guys. As always, if you guys want to send in a question, this isn't like a typical episode of Message Monday. I do these Facecam ones that are just off Twitter exclusively. God damn it! I'm so tired of you making fun of me. But yeah, if you guys want to send in a question, feel free to. There's 2 ways you can do it. You wait till Monday. I'll usually tweet out. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/GassyMexican. And Xbox questions are, oh my god, I can't even. I'll tell you what, guys, look in the description of the video. I'm gonna stop talking about the things I usually do as far as sending in questions because he's just gonna keep making fun of me and doing this stupid drowsy shit. So, read the description if you guys wanna know how to normally get a question on Message Monday. Basically, it's on Twitter. Sometimes I do it on Xbox Live. That's it. I'm done. Bye.